Coral reefs in the Caribbean took a major hit this year from those devastating hurricanes that blew through that region. In this morning's To the Outdoors, we present a report on the damage from a UB professor who recently returned from the islands. Terry Belke takes us to the outdoors.
UB geology professor Howard Lasker has been studying coral reefs for decades. He knows well their incredible beauty as well as their importance to the marine ecology.
These are places that just of wonder. I mean, you get in the water, if you've never seen a reef and you get in the water for the first time, you are just awestruck by just the array of shapes and colors and organisms that you've never seen before.
Dr. Lasker has also seen the menace to reefs worldwide. These beautiful but fragile ecosystems are under assault from a variety of threats. Chief among them are the effects of human influence.
At the very least, it's a byproduct of human activity. In that, coral reefs, some would argue, have been in trouble for the last 80, 90, or maybe even 200 years, depending on how you want to look at it, since basically Westerners have been extracting resources from them in a large way and changing the environment.
It didn't help the Caribbean reefs when major hurricanes blasted through earlier this year. Lasker recently traveled to the region to assess the extent of the damage.
Since we started off with some of the reefs that weren't too bad, I was initially relieved. And then as we looked further, I got to see more places where it was pretty shocking.
Coral reefs play an important role in the aquatic environment. These complex ecosystems boast some of the richest biodiversity on the planet. And like the proverbial canary in the coal mine, their decline is an alarm for other species dependent on them.
One of the things that happens as you lose the stony corals is that you lose that physical structure, and that's closely related to the diversity of the modal organisms that you see there, the fishes and the invertebrates. So that diversity and abundance starts dropping.
Though recovery of the reefs is expected, they will never be completely the same. They'll never return to the way they were centuries or even decades ago. Each disaster deprives the planet of yet another amazing part of our natural heritage.
Our world is profoundly changing. And the fact that, we ignore that is something we do at our own risk.
Taking you to the outdoors, I'm Terry Belke.